Well, what's the settlement process in a car accident personal injury claim? Hi, I'm attorney John Sheehan. Since 1993, I've represented thousands of injured workers and car accident victims throughout Massachusetts. I fight to ensure that each client receives all the compensation and medical treatment that they're entitled to without getting taken advantage of by an insurance company. Well, one of the first things that has to be done at the beginning of a claim that leads to the settlement process is, number one, confirm all available insurance coverage and the coverage amounts. Also, your lawyer will have to get all of your medical records and bills, submit them to the proper insurance company for payment. You want to make sure that the bills get processed and paid and that you don't get collection letters for unpaid medical bills. Once you finish with your medical treatment, then the next step in the process is to obtain whatever remaining medical records and bills are out there, and then put together what's called a settlement demand or a settlement demand package. That's basically a letter outlining exactly the theories of liability, of why your lawyer believes that the evidence shows that it was the other driver's fault that you were injured because of the other driver's negligence, and what evidence supports that. This may include photographs of the scene, photographs of the vehicles involved in the accident, maybe witness statements. And then also the settlement demand will include a full description of your injuries, course of medical treatment, and all damages that you sustained. Medical bills, lost wages, maybe future lost wages or impairment to earning capacity in the future if you've been permanently injured. After the insurance adjuster, the bodily injury adjuster, the adjuster for the other car's insurance company, gets the settlement package, they will review it, and then settlement negotiations will start. The adjuster typically will make a settlement offer, and it's customary that the settlement offer, the first offer, is not the final offer. It's less money than what the insurance company is actually prepared to offer to settle the case. After the settlement offer is made, your attorney will contact you to present the offer to you, explain what the offer is, break the offer down, explain what the fee is for the attorney's fee, the contingent fee, what legal expenses the attorney has that will be reimbursed from the settlement, and if there are any outstanding medical bills that are not paid, or if there are liens. There could be liens for workers' comp, there could be liens for health insurance that may be paid part of your medical treatment, or Mass Health or Medicare. And then the attorney will go back to the adjuster and they'll negotiate, they'll make a counter demand, counter offers, and there'll be some back and forth until they get to a point where the adjuster presents the insurance company's final offer. At that point, if the offer is acceptable to you and your attorney recommends that you accept the offer and you agree with your attorney's advice, then the next step to conclude the settlement process is to sign a release. A release is a written settlement agreement, basically that you're settling any potential personal injury claim and you're agreeing not to file a lawsuit in connection with this car accident in exchange for the amount of money that's being offered in the settlement. Once the settlement release is signed, it gets submitted to the other car's insurance adjuster, the bodily injury adjuster, and then they have to do a check in Massachusetts if there's a payment of over $500 to see if there are any outstanding child support that is owed, that you have a child support order from the court, or if there are any unpaid taxes, and then they'll issue the settlement check. If you've been injured in a car accident recently in Massachusetts due to someone else's fault, due to the other driver's fault, whether you were a driver, passenger, or pedestrian, you can reach out, contact me, and discuss your case, see how I can be of help to you. You could call me directly at my office. The number is listed on this video. You can email me directly. If you prefer, you can visit my website. You'll find contact forms that you can fill out and submit it, and I'll respond in kind. I'll reach back out to you. We'll talk about what's going on with your case. I'll answer whatever questions you have and tell you how I can help you. And if you find the information in this video informative, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, click the like button, click the bell icon below so that you'll get notifications of my future videos, and share this video with your friends and family.